ICT 21 June, paper 32 spreadsheet. You have been supplied with the following source files. These are the source files I have on my desktop. These are the source files. I will not do the evidence. Let us go directly to data analysis, that is spreadsheet. This exercise is so full of VLOOKUPs and in an easy way. I can go through it very fast in an easy way. And maybe at the end, there will be some nested ifs to find a discount. And then there will be a rather complicated if to produce an error message. And that's it. You are going to use a spreadsheet to calculate the sale price of underwater cameras. All currency values must be in pound sterling, 2 decimal places. Okay, open and examine the files. J2132 camera.csv. This is J2132 camera. Do a select all, double click auto fit. I think this is a table array for a VLOOKUP. I think. What else? And also open the file housing. Let us open the file housing. Select all, double click auto fit. I also think that this is a table array for a VLOOKUP. I just think. They say open and examine. This file will be used to provide data for your spreadsheet and must not be changed. Okay, now I'm confident these will be used as table arrays for 2 separate VLOOKUP functions. Open and examine the file J2032 sales.csv. J2132 sales. Again, select all, double click auto fit. It looks like this will be the main file. This will be the main file. Place the text prepared by and a colon, followed by a space, your name, center number, candidate number, right aligned in the header. So insert, header and footer, go to the top, right aligned in the header, so the top right, type this, prepared by, and then a colon and a space and name, e.g. 0070001. Okay? Let us exit the header and footer. Click somewhere and then view normal. Data has been placed in cells B4 and B9 to help you test your model. Thank you. Some data in B4. This. Now it looks like this will be the lookup value for the VLOOKUP. Thank you. And B9. This will be another lookup value for the other VLOOKUP. Thank you, thank you. Save this spreadsheet. So you need to do a save as and change it, file, save as, current folder. Remember to change it to Excel workbook and put the required name, that is sales underscore center number underscore candidate number. Okay, 2 marks. Format the spreadsheet to look like this. Okay. Format the merged cell A1, B1. Let us merge A1, B1. Merge and center. Also, this, let us merge and center. Also, this, let us merge and center. Also, this, let us merge and center. Format the merged cell A1, B1 to contain black 36 point on pale blue background. 36 on pale blue background. Pale blue background. I think if I click on that button, wrap text, and make height higher, I think maybe it needs to be bold and make it wider. Make the text vertically middle. Format the merged cells, this one and that one and that one, black 18 on pale blue. This 18 on pale blue. This 18 on pale blue. This 18 on pale blue. Okay. What else? What else? These have to be right aligned. These have to be right aligned. These have to be right aligned. And that last one should be bold. What else? I am missing things. The height of 12, the height of row 7, the height of row 2. The height of row 2 is reduced. The height of row 7 is reduced. The height of row 12 is reduced. Okay. Done with the formatting, and this is 7 marks. Okay. Enter a function, looks up, looks up, looks up, looks up. I have 4 VLOOKUP. The first one is 5 marks. This is only 1 mark because maybe it is just one little different. And this is just 1 mark because it's just one little difference. And this is just 1 mark. Let me go through them fast. 4 times VLOOKUP. Excellent. Enter a function in B5. This is B5. That is make model. Okay. Which, depending on the camera code, this is the camera code, looks up the make and model of the camera from J21 camera. FX VLOOKUP. The lookup value is the code. The table array, I go to the file, camera, highlight everything except the first row. I would like to have the make model, so it is column number 2 and range lookup false. See, working. Okay. In the cell below, do exactly the same VLOOKUP, except column index number will be 4 to bring the price. That's why it's only worth 1 mark. Fx VLOOKUP, the lookup value is the code. The table array, go to the camera file, highlight everything except the title. This time, column index number 4, range lookup false. And okay. Working perfectly. Except at the end, I will make this English pound. Okay, achieve this, achieve this. What else? In cell B10, let us go to cell B10. Here, again, model and price for the housing. Again, depending on the housing code, looks up the make and model of the housing from the file. Fx VLOOKUP. The lookup value is this cell. The table array, now I have to go to that other file housing. Highlight everything except titles. I would like the make model is now column index number 3 and range lookup is false. And okay. Working. What else? Same thing, but I need the price. Same thing. So Fx VLOOKUP, the lookup value is this cell, the table array, the file for housing. Highlight all these. This time column index number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, column index number 5, range lookup false. Okay. Let us go on. Enter a formula in B14. This is B14, the price. To calculate the price of both the camera and the housing. I think it's just addition. So I click on equal and click on that cell, that is B6, plus click on that cell, that is B12. So it is the price of the camera plus the price of the housing. Okay, now we come to the discount. Enter a formula in cell B15 to show the discount percentage that will be applied. Use the package price. This is the package price. Use the package price to extract the figure from the discount table. This is the discount table. We have seen something like this before, and it was explicitly described. Here it is not. But I can remember. I will do several ifs, several nested ifs. If the package price is less than 500, then the discount price will be 0. Else, if the package price is less than 800, the discount will be 4. Else, if the price is less than 1,000, the 1,010 and 100, it will be 6. Else, it will be 10. But I will divide all this by 100 to make it percentage. Let us do it. Let us do it. Fx if the logical test, this cell less than this value. Yeah, see, package price is less than this value. If this happens, I will take this as my discount. If it is not, I will put another if. The logical test, if this cell smaller than the 800. If this is true, then it is 4. Not true, another if. The logical test, if this smaller than 1010, 100, 1100. If it is true, get the 6. If it is not true, then get the 10. But remember, all this needs to be divided by 100 to make it percentages. Okay? It is 4. I go double click into it, and at the end I divide by 100 to make it a percentage. Please forgive me if I'm going a bit too fast. Enter a formula in B6 to calculate the discount amount to be applied, which is the package price multiplied by the discount percentage. So the discount amount will be the price multiplied by the percentage discount. So here I put an equal and click on the package price, multiply by the discount rate. This is the discount amount. In B17, this is B17, subtract the discount amount from the package price. So another equal. This is the price before discount minus this is the discount. Okay. The only thing left is that a rather difficult if, and then print and print. We have completed the model. The only this one will take some attention, and then print and print, and it will be done. Such an easy exam question. The user enters a code for camera and a code for the housing. Yes, this is the code for the camera, and this is the code for the housing. Enter a formula in cell A19. This is A19. This is the difficult one. This is the difficult one in all the questions. A formula in A19 to display an appropriate error message if the camera code for the housing does not match the code for the camera entered by the user. Looks complicated. Let us do it carefully. And then we do apply formatting and print and print. Let us have a closer look at the data. Let us have a closer look at the data. This is the camera code, and this is the housing code. This is the data for the camera. This is the data for the housing. This is the point I'm looking for. For every housing is designed for a special camera. If this code is not equal to that code, let us display an error message. Let us do it on 2 halves. Let us do it on 2 halves. I will do here a VLOOKUP. Actually, it will be a VLOOKUP with if inside an if. Let us first do the VLOOKUP. FX VLOOKUP. The lookup value is the housing code. The table array is the whole table for housing. Column index number 2, I would like to see the camera code for that corresponding house code. Column index number 2, arrange lookup false. See, this housing is made for camera C004. Excellent. Then there is no error. The point is, if the code displayed here is not equal to the code here, there should be an error. How can we do this? We do if with VLOOKUP inside it. You like copying the code or doing manually? Let us do it manually. Let us delete. And let us have an if. Let us have an if. The logical test. If this is not equal to the VLOOKUP. Okay, if this is not equal to the VLOOKUP. If this happens, wait, I'm having an error. Yes, I know. If this is the case, I say error. The camera and housing do not match. I will do here a VLOOKUP. If it is not the case, I put double quote to display nothing. So if B4 is not equal to the VLOOKUP, let us now create the VLOOKUP instead of copying the code. Let us now do the VLOOKUP. I would like to put here B4 is not equal to, go into here, and this is the VLOOKUP. The lookup value is the housing code. The table array is the table of housing. And column index number 2. And range lookup false. And okay, there is no error. Yes, because they do match. There is no error because they do match. But now I have completed the exam. Apply appropriate formatting. See, it took just few minutes to complete that exam. Appropriate formatting. This and that, and this and that and that must be format, cell, currency, decimal places 2, and sterling. This one has to be percentage. And I will ignore these. Okay, save your spreadsheet. Print your spreadsheet showing the formulae. So formulas, show formulas, and do select all, double click auto fit. Make sure row and column heading are displayed. Print titles, row and column heading. Contents of all cells are fully visible and easy to read. I made select all, double click auto fit, and it is 100%. Okay, let us do a print. Print into PDF and give it that name, but this time it is 21 June paper 32. This is one print out. See? It should appear like this, no problem. Don't squeeze it into one page. Again, print the spreadsheet showing the values. Yes. Formulas. Close the formula view. Maybe you'd like select all. Double click auto fit. Not working perfectly. Okay. Print your spreadsheet showing values. Fits on a single page. Row and column headings are not displayed. Page layout, print titles, remove row and column headings. Let us do the print. Yeah, 2 pages. No, I have to make it 1 page wide. So now it's going to be 73%. And let us do the print. What else? Model this spreadsheet for a customer who wish to buy a camera C013. Okay, let us do a change. The model now is C013. See, the model is updating with a housing H0. So the housing is H0. The model is updating. And there is an error message. My if for the error is working. Probably they do not match. And then print again. So this is the final print PDF. And this is print out number 4. Such an easy exam question. I hope I made it clear.